Hey, this is a response video to a Silver Souls conspiracy theorist video. Um, I really like Silver Souls channel. It's pretty cool, so I thought I'd make a response video. Um, let's see. Actually, first I wanted to tell a story. Actually, it's about this guy. He has a channel and he talks a lot about Israel and he's critical of Israel and the Israeli-Palestinian debate, which is that's fine. I mean, he definitely has the right to do that. The problem isn't with him, but his subscribers tend to be really anti-Semitic, and he's not anti-Semitic, but I wanted to talk about in the comments section. I got into this debate with this guy, and since my grandpa had a Jewish funeral and my dad used to go to synagogue, I have some Jewish family members. Had some Jewish family members. Um, I found this conversation I had with this guy really offensive. He ended up being a Holocaust denier and saying the Jews were never exterminated. There was never 6 million Jews who were killed. The concentration camps had pools and spas and all these things. And I mean that's horrible. That's terrible. I don't know how anybody believes that. I mean it's just totally wrong too because the Germans kept great records. It's just totally not accurate on what actually happened, and it's just highly offensive to you know the 6 million Jews that did die. It's just a terrible comment, and I think one of the problems with YouTube is there tends to be a lot of anti-Semitism and racism in general, and I think if you're a Holocaust denier, I don't know what to say to you. I mean, except I think that's ridiculous. I mean that's a ridiculous, terrible thing to say. So, anyways, but I wanted to talk about conspiracy theories and how it relates to this book I read recently. See if you can see it here. The Black Swan. Um, it was a really great book. It's a book on randomness and chance and how the world is actually very random and contingent, and that randomness and contingency is a part of our world. I think conspiracy theorists tend to believe what they believe because they're afraid of randomness and chance, and that they sort of create this sort of overarching structure to the world because they don't want to believe that random bad things can happen to them too. Like, I could be driving to school tomorrow and a car could just run into me, a drunk driver, and I could die and lose my life through no fault of my own. But I think, you know, um, people that believe in conspiracy theories tend to sort of create this sort of giant cabal that controls everything, and there's this order and structure to the world. But in fact, the reality is there's not a lot of order and structure to things. I mean, I'm not making a theological statement. I'm just saying um, a lot of randomness happens to us that's outside of our control. And I think a lot of people don't want to come to grips with the fact that there is randomness and chance in our world and that we can't control everything. And I think conspiracy theorists believe what they believe because it makes their world psychologically less scary. Um, so yeah, um, I think that's a main motivating factor for people who believe in conspiracy theories. Like, with 9/11, I mean, people just randomly got onto the wrong plane that day and they lost their life just because some terrorist got lucky. I mean, Osama bin Laden's on tape saying he did it. He's responsible for 9/11. I mean, the terrorists just got lucky. I mean, birthers. Um, I don't know. Barack Obama got elected. I don't know what to say to people that are birthers. Um, what else? Oh, I think conspiracy theories are also related to the just world fallacy, and that people believe that the world is a just place, and if you're just good, bad things won't happen to you. But that's not true. Bad things can happen to you all the time through no fault of your own. And I think people tend to be really sort of afraid of randomness, and they think if I'm just good, somehow bad things won't happen to me. But there's not a lot of truth in that often. So I think also conspiracy theories tend to be reverse science. It's like the people already have the conclusion set up, and so they find the premises to fit the conclusion. You know, so I mean, conspiracy theories aren't the most logically well thought out things, they find it's confirmation bias. They tend to find the information that fits their already preset conclusion. So I think the psychological mechanism behind why people do conspiracy theorists is because conspiracy theories is because they're afraid of randomness. Um, yeah. So, anyways, I just thought I would make a video on that, conspiracy theories, um, and how I think uh, what my 2 cents is on it. And anyways, um, yeah, um, and how YouTube tends to be kind of anti-Semitic often and racist in general, and how I think if you're a Holocaust denier, I don't know, that's a ridiculous and terrible thing to say. But anyways, I just wanted to make a video, and thank you.